Brace yourselves, guys. Brace yourselves, please. What's up, Nelly gang? It's your girl Janell Nicole here. Welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see by the title, I have a very juicy, interesting, weird, absurd story time for you guys today. So you might want to grab your snacks because you're in for a show. If you would like to be a part of the Nelly gang, all you gotta do is hit subscribe. Like, come on, I know you want this for life. So subscribe, boo. And also don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified every time that little old me uploads a new video. And without further ado, let's get straight into this. Story time actually happened recently, which is even just more creepy. I briefly talked about it on my story on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you kind of already know this story just a little bit. A guy or some girl, I don't know, reposted it on their page. They like screen recorded when I was talking about it. So this is when I was talking about it. This happened on April 28th of this year. So I decided to go to Walmart. Now listen, you guys, me and Walmart don't really have the best of history because every time I go to Walmart, I kid you guys not, there's always some crap that is going on. Like every single time I go to Walmart. This is also the same Walmart where a few years ago I almost got kidnapped. I don't know why I keep giving this Walmart a chance. I just keep going there expecting nothing to happen, and then everything always happens, and it's just... So I finished making my video that day. After my video went live, I went to Walmart to get some groceries, like I said. So as you guys know, this pandemic is going on. So I had my mask on. Remember this, okay? I had this black dress on. I had my mask on, standing in the line because we have to wait, you know, for certain people to come out of the store because we can only have a certain amount of people in the store. So I was waiting in line, you know, just reading comments, minding my business. That day, Walmart was like super duper packed, and I hate going to Walmart when it's packed. I just got this really weird feeling that somebody was staring at me. So I'm walking, okay? Imagine me with my face mask on, right? All you can see is my eyes. I have my face mask on, my hair was curly, I had this black dress on, and I'm sitting there pushing a cart, and I feel like somebody is watching me. So I look over to my left, okay? I look over and I see this old, creepy ass man with glasses on looking at me, and he smiles at me. I hate when people smile at me when I have my face mask on because it's not like you can see me smiling back. So it's awkward for me because I don't know what to do, because I'm like, if I smile, you're not gonna be able to see it anyway. I brush it off and I'm like, oh, well, you know, he's just trying to be a nice guy. So I'm walking with my buggy, right? Just going down, walking with my cart. So I'm walking down the aisle. There's two workers that are stocking up the shelves, okay? Because the shelves were looking pretty empty that day, especially the bleach. We all know why the bleach was gone. All of a sudden, I hear some talking behind me. All I hear is, hey, excuse me, ma'am, and this old, creepy voice. And I turn around. There is the old man that was smiling at me when I walked into Walmart. So this old man taps me on my shoulder. He's like, hey, excuse me, ma'am. First of all, we're going through a pandemic, okay, sir? So you're supposed to be 6 feet away from me. This guy doesn't even have a mask on. He's old as hell. I mean, no offense, but he's the main one that should have a mask on. I'm already irritated because why are you touching me? You're supposed to be 6 feet away from me. You get what I'm saying? But you're touching me. You're tapping me on my shoulder. So I turn around, and I have a problem with like being too nice to people. I need to work on that because sometimes I feel like I give people the wrong vibe. Turn and I'm like, oh, hi. He's like, I saw you walking in, and I just want to let you know that you are a beautiful lady.
Okay.
I'm thinking to myself, this man can only see half of my damn face, you know? You can only see my freaking eyes, man. How do you even know that I'm a beautiful lady? From then, I already knew that he was talking his bull crap because you can't even see all of my face, sir. For all you know, I could have a full-on beard. You wouldn't even know. So he was like, wish you could take your mask off for a second so I could see the rest of your face.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
First of all, looks like freaking Jerry Springer, you guys. Like, I kid you not. Old as hell. And he's white. Could have been like 45, but he looks like he's 78. So he's sitting here trying to convince me to take my face mask off. And I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take my mask off. You know, this pandemic is going on. And he's like, oh yeah, I understand. But I mean, you could take it off for a second. He's just pressing me to take off my face mask. And I'm like, sir, I'm not going to take off my face mask. And mind you, there's 2 employees that are looking at me. They're looking at the whole situation go down, and they're kind of just like chuckling, like they're kind of looking at me like, should we step in? Looking at them like, can y'all help me? Like, get this man. I started like walking away, and again, he still keeps saying how much he wishes I could take off my face mask. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna take off my face mask. I kind of just turn around and I go to the next aisle because I actually did need paper towels. The next aisle, they had like paper towels and tissue and stuff. So I actually needed that. So I was like trying to walk away. I was like, you know, I'm gonna walk away and then I'll come back to this aisle. Next aisle, right? And I'm just trying to regroup myself because at this point I'm kind of caught off guard. Everybody's staring at me. It's really awkward. And I saw him, like, he walked that way and I went this way. Standing there trying to regroup myself, trying to figure out, okay, wait, why, what just happened here? I see him walking and he kind of looks with these creepy glasses, you guys. His eyes were just so freaking creepy. I see him looking down the aisle at me and he smiles and then he keeps walking, and I'm just like, oh, this is just so creepy. At this point, I kind of just want to leave because I just feel gross. I'm grabbing my paper towels and then I'm trying to look for a tissue that I want. This man comes back to the aisle. And I'm just like, what the actual hell? Another employee, another guy who's stocking the shelves. And actually, I could hear the other 2 employees in the other aisle laughing. They were like, man, that guy is so creepy, because they didn't know that I was in the other aisle. So they're just sitting there laughing. And they're like, oh my God, that guy's so creepy. I feel bad for the girl. Da, 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 da. So they're just chatting it up. I already feel embarrassed. Guy comes back, right? And he's like, you know, I just want to know, do you have a boyfriend? And I lie and I'm like, yes, I have a boyfriend. And this is where shit gets real. This is where things take a turn for the worse. Sit down and really soak this in, okay? Listen to what this old creepy man is telling me. This guy asked me, is my boyfriend a black guy? Because if he's a black guy, he said, you know what they say about black guys, right? I nervously laughed. Ha ha ha, no, what do they say about black guys? Brace yourselves, guys. Brace yourselves, please brace yourselves, all right? This old man says, they say that black guys don't like to give oral.
Stop it. Get some help.
That very moment, I was just so caught off guard because I was like, I literally just wanted to come in here to get my freaking groceries. I literally just wanted to buy paper towels and tissues, okay? You can't even see my face. You're telling me I'm beautiful, and now you're telling me that black men don't like to give oral. What is this? Like, I wish that I was living in a dream. I wish that this was a nightmare that I could wake up from, but no, like, this is real life. Like, this man is literally sitting in front of me telling me this, guys. Like, my mind was blown. Then this man, goosebumps on my legs right now. Ah, God, it's just so gross. I look and I was like, oh. He was like, I'm just saying. I mean, they say they don't like to treat their women good. And then this guy proceeds to pull out his phone and tries to ask me for my number. And I said, sir, no, I'm sorry. At this point, I've had enough. You know, I've had enough. You have harassed me this entire time. From the moment I walked into this Walmart, you have had your eyes set on me and you have harassed me. Okay, this is harassment. So I said, oh no, sir, I'm not interested. I have a boyfriend. And he was like, well, he doesn't have to know. Okay, it gets worse, guys. He tells me that we can mess around on the low and nobody has to know. Then he says, how about you let me eat you and you can put it to the test? How about I show you? Literally, this man wanted to eat me in Walmart.
No, God, please, no, 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 no.
So at this point, I was very uncomfortable. This man is literally telling me to let him eat me. Let me show you. Let me be in competition with your boyfriend. Let me show you how good I can treat you. Literally, this man was trying to eat me in the paper towel aisle of Walmart. We're going through a pandemic right now, sir. And you're coming up to a lady that you don't even know, trying to eat her? convinced this old man has lost his marbles. I said, I'm very uncomfortable right now. You're making me very uncomfortable. Can you please leave me alone? I am not interested. This man is like, well, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, I mean, if you change your mind, he said, if you change your mind, I'll still be in the store. What? I'm ready to go, okay? I'm ready to leave. I'm already just embarrassed enough. Clearly, he's just waiting around in the store for me to change my mind. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. So I already had like the paper towels and other stuff in my cart. So I decided to go to the self-checkout. Tell me why, when I go to the self-checkout line, I see this man. And this man is standing next to a lady, an older lady. When I seen him standing next to that lady, at the self-checkout line, checking out his groceries, like he didn't just harass me, telling me that he wants to eat me and nobody has to know. He has a wedding ring on, okay? And there is a lady, an older lady, standing right next to him. And I literally was furious. I wanted to go up to his wife, purposely picked the register that was right next to his register. And I remember I walked up to the register and I looked over at him and he looked over at me.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
This guy is serious. On top of that, you have a fucking wife? This is absurd. He looks over at me and he smiles and he goes, literally he's doing this, signaling me not to say anything. At that very moment, I should have went the hell off. I should have went up to that lady and I should have been like, your husband has approached me and literally sexually tried to harass me in aisle 20 of the paper towel aisle, trying to eat me, telling me that we can keep it low key, telling me that black men don't know how to do this and black men don't know how to do that and I need to test him out and I need to hook up with him. What the actual hell? But instead, I was just so discombobulated. I just wanted to leave. I was so disgusted. I was brutally disturbed. I was like, oh my God. I literally just scanned my shit and I just left. I just remember storming out. Like the little greeter guy, he told me have a nice day and I just kept walking and everybody was looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? And I just couldn't believe that this creepy old man was here with his wife, literally trying to get left. I literally got in my car and that's when I had made that little thing on my thing where I was talking about it. Like, here, let's just go to it. Shout out to this person.
Let's go. I couldn't even finish my grocery shopping because this creepy dude, white dude, gonna come up to me talking about oh, you're so beautiful. Too bad I can't see all of your face. I couldn't even finish my grocery shopping.
Literally walking out. Like I can see him and his wife. Here's my car. There's a car between us and then there's him.
Trying to get some laundry detergent and he all wild talking about oh, I wish I could take you out. I wish I could be with you. Everybody in the aisle looking at me like, what the freak? Over there minding my business. I looked uncomfortable as hell because I was. So then I left the aisle. This dude gonna find me talking about oh, are you with a black guy or a white guy? Because black dudes don't have oral sex. I could treat you better. Nigga, what? I said, no, I'm very uncomfortable. You need to leave me alone. Like, I'm not interested. He's still trying to press the issue. Like, what is wrong with people now? I can't even shop in peace. What else? He kept trying to get me to take my face mask off. He was like, I wish I could see all of your face and, oh, nobody has to know about us. Let me just treat you right. Let me just... Sir, I don't know you. You talking about you trying to eat me. Like, what?
I put this on my story. Like, look at this. Shout out to this person that has this. Okay. So yeah, you guys, that is the end of this just weird, nasty, disturbing video on how this old man tried to eat me in Walmart. At the end of this video, let me know if you guys want more story times down below. I'm sorry if this video was like creepy and not what you expected. Yeah, be careful out here in these streets, okay? These old people are out here running rampant, okay? They have lost their everlasting mind. Stay safe out there, you guys. Make sure that you're staying home as much as you can. Wear your mask, wear your gloves, protect yourselves out there. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching. Let me know if you guys want more story times down below. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. They will be down below in the description box with the direct links. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching. And of course, as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.